Alan Cutts here, President and CEO of the Cutts Group. And what I want to talk to you today about Wkly KT is rejuvenation. And the reason why is it's Sunday here in Allentown in the U.S. And my wife and I just got back from spending a week down in Myrtle Beach. And we go to Myrtle Beach for golf, or I go for golf. She goes to just sit on the beach and read, or sit on the deck and read, because she really doesn't sit on the beach. We do a lot of walking along the beach. But it's our time to rejuvenate, and Myrtle Beach is 9.5 to 10 hour drive for us, so it's fairly easy. I love to play golf, and the golf courses down there are just absolutely gorgeous. But what we find that works for us, primarily in our schedule, and Myrtle Beach works into that schedule, somewhat twice a year, is we really work hard. Both of us work off and on out of our home. She goes into an office some, and then I also have an office that I have to go into as well some. But we work out of the house a lot. So we're around the house, and so you've got the yard, you've got you got all kinds of stuff to take care of, as well as get your work done. But we work with our heads down and really spend a lot of time working for kind of like a 3-month schedule. We really focus for like a 3-month period. And then we take long weekends, or 5-day trip, or in this case, 7-day trips. And we do this one twice a year, usually end of March time frame, 1st of April, like we did this time, sometimes a little bit later in April. And then again in November, 1st November sometime, something like that. But really staying focused and getting our work done, just ticking off the things that we need to do. But then we get away, and again, I like to play golf, so I get up early in the morning. I do the same things I kind of do here. I get up early in the morning, check email, respond to emails, do a little work between 4 and 6 in the morning, something like that, maybe 6:30. And then I'm on the golf course by 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I play golf till 12, 1 o'clock. My wife gets up late. She loves to read, so she gets to read novels. Over a 5-day period, she'll go through 4 books. And she's a very avid reader and loves to, but when we're here working, she doesn't have the time to read, as well as I really don't have time to read all the stuff I want to read, or listen to all the stuff I want to listen to, as it relates to business and stuff like that, when I'm working so much. So we get away, for our 7-day trip to Myrtle or maybe someplace else, and really decompress. And I find that it's really good, for our marriage, which is the most important thing, because although we both work out of the house and we have lunch together almost every day, breakfast together almost every day, it's hard because she's got meetings, I have meetings. So although we're here and we're talking, so much of the time it seems like it gets to be kind of surface stuff, because we're both focused on what we're having to do. But we drive 9.5 to 10 hours. We got time to talk, got time to chit chat back and forth a little bit. We can listen to some books on CD or whatever, just taking the sceneries of the drive. And then down there, she can really decompress and read books. I get to play golf. I come back, and then we get to spend time walking along the beach, or just chilling with friends. We have friends that come down or either meet us there every now and then that we can chill out with and go to dinner with and stuff like that. So, and again, for us, we do it like every quarter. Every 3 months. We'll do a 3-month stint of just really heads down working. And that's kind of how it works. I mean, it maybe not be exactly 3 months, but it's about like that. So I challenge you to get away, not just on vacation. I mean, a lot of people want to take the week vacation or 2-week vacation, and I agree 100% you need that. But you need to start to, work yourself into that schedule where if you can do that head down, focused work for 3 months, and then take a 5-day break, or maybe if you could do a long weekend, a Monday or a Friday through a Monday, or maybe you can sneak in a 5-day or a 7-day vacation. That maybe it doesn't have to be a true vacation where you're going to nice resorts and stuff like that, but get away. go someplace where you can rejuvenate and go out in the woods or walk in the beach or go for runs and hikes or do whatever, but just spend all day taking care of yourself. Because I feel like that's what it does for me. Because I love my work. So the little 2 hours that I spend in the morning working, or maybe an hour or two in the afternoon, if that, means nothing because I spend time on the golf course and meeting people. And part of it, most of the time when I go play golf, I golf as a single. And if you're a golfer, you may not understand that, but I golf as a single and go out and get paired up with people from all over the country, which is what I love. I get to meet new people from Connecticut or Canada, or this past week we met a lot of people from Connecticut and a lot of people from Canada, or maybe people that live at Myrtle Beach. It's great, but it's how I like to unwind. I mean, here when I'm working here, I like to ride my bike and go for swims. I go to the gym, all that kind of stuff, but that's still routine. I get into that. So this breaks that whole routine, and I think that's the important part, is breaking your routine and getting out of it and spending some time thinking about your business, and but away from everything, but away from it so you're all clogged up. Just contemplating, your family and your business and how you want to structure stuff. I just come back and I just feel so rejuvenated. And I guess that's why I'm doing this weekly KT about this today, because I feel so good. I feel rejuvenated. Got to spend time thinking about my business and spending time with my wife and having nice dinners and all that. So I think that you really have to put that into your schedule. So I'll challenge you, figure out how you can do this. Figure out how you can maybe work, on a 3-month schedule if that works for you. Then get away for long weekends or something like that. If you've got a spouse, man, all the better. If you can do that together, that's the best. So that's all I have right now. Well, I guess it isn't all I have. This weekend, this is another thing I was able to do this weekend, is spend some time thinking about, I'm speaking next week, or I guess it's the end of this week, April 20, well, I fly in April 26th, April 27th and 28th at the Internet Income Summit in Santa Clara. And I'll put a link down below to it. So if you're in the California area, anywhere, or if you can get to the summit, would love to meet with you, sit and have a drink of some sort. Love to meet you. And it's a great summit. I think there's going to be 10 or 12 speakers. I'm just one of the people speaking on internet marketing. So would love to see you there. And let's get together and chit-chat. Maybe I can help your business and do it then. So I'll put a link down below. Would love to see you there. Leave me your comments down below. How do you decompress? That's the question, is how do you decompress? How do you rejuvenate? Because whether you're working for yourself or you're working for someone else, if you don't take your break and don't rejuvenate, it's just going to be a short life, because you're going to wear yourself thin, and whether it be a heart attack or just boredom, you're going to wear yourself down. So take advice and take a break from it all and rejuvenate. Okay? Take care. Talk to you next week.